So here I'm going to remove the I'm going to add here, instead of margin, instead of padding bottom, I'm going to say padding Y. If I say here padding Y, this is going to fix this problem. Let me here. As you can see, if you scroll, you'll find that the navigation, the text will be displayed below the navigation bar. Another thing that I want to do is that I want to display this text on the left side instead of the middle. And to do this, we can here remove this MX auto. I'm going to remove this auto. And I'm going to remove also the, here we are, I think we are good here. There's no problem. Let me refresh. And this will be displayed on the left, but we need to add classes to display these on the left side. So we can, so here we can remove this text center. If you remove this text center, the text is going to be displayed on the left side. So the text is going to be displayed, as you can see, on the left side. Another thing that I want to do is that here, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to change the images. So we have here featured 1, featured 2, featured 3, and then featured 4. Let's use other images. So we have so many images. Let me here say clothes 1, and then clothes 2, and then clothes 3, and then clothes 4. And I have other images as well. I'm going to add more images because I want our website to have so many different varieties. So I'm going to here open the assets and then the images, and then I'm going to drag and drop these images. So I have this image, and I have this, and I have this, and finally I have this. So we have 4 more images. We have featured 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to add these to, I'm going to display these in the shop. So in the shop, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to say here, I'm going to say, remember we have here, instead of featured 1, I'm going to say here featured 5, and featured 6, and featured 7, and then featured 8. And if I save and head on over back to the browser and refresh, you'll find that we will have different images now. As you can see, we have here 4 more images. And we have a variety of images, which now is better. We can also change the images in the third row. So in the third row, you can here say, you can say watch 4, and then watch 3, and then watch 2, and finally watch 1. Now you will find that we will have unique images. So all images are different, except for this image. I think again is too big. Therefore, I'm going to teach you a way to make sure that all images have the same exact size. So to do this, I'm gonna here in the shop here, I'm gonna create a style tag because I don't want to change the main design. So only in the shop I'm gonna add a few different things. Therefore, we don't need to create another style sheet file. We just can add the few changes here in a tag called style. So here in this style, remember the products, these products, let me close this. These products are inside the product class. So we can access them using the product. And we need to edit the image size. So we can say product image. So I'm going to say here in this style, I'm going to say dot product and then image. And then I'm going to change the width and height. The width is always going to be 100%. However, the height is going to be auto, and the box sizing is going to be border box, and finally the object fit is going to be cover. That way all images will have the same exact size. Let me show you now that all of these images will have the same exact size. So as you can see now, all images have the same exact size. But again, the problem is that some images might originally be small, such as this one is originally small. So this is the only problem that we will have. So my recommendation is to use images that are already big in order to avoid this problem. Also, the resolution might be a little low for some images that are originally small. So you need to take these into account, but I think our website is perfect. Finally, I'm gonna add links to the shop and to the homepage, because if I click on home, nothing is gonna happen, and if I click on shop, nothing is gonna happen. So in the navigation bar in the shop.html, in the navigation bar, I'm gonna say here, for the home, I'm gonna say index.html, and for the shop, I'm gonna say shop.html. Similarly, for the index here, I'm gonna say in the navigation bar, I'm gonna say home index.html, and for the shop I'm gonna say shop.html. Now let me save everything, save all, and let me refresh. So now if I click on shop, it is just going to refresh the page. If you click on home, it's going to take you to the home page, and from the home page, if you click on home, it's just gonna reload the page, and if you click on shop, it's gonna take you to the shop page. So now we have the links also activated.